Hello, everyone. So, because I think most of the people here is not English, let's say original English, they can speak English. So I will not make my English is complex. So I just only try to make it easy, so everyone will can understand it. Okay, let's start. As you can see, today our topic is planning. I can guarantee for you, and I can ensure for you that the planning is the most important skill, okay, for managerial level and for beginner even. You must have planning, because if you don't know how to plan, you will not achieve anything. This is what I can guarantee for you. Okay, I want to correct myself. Okay. Okay, very good. Actually, today topic, also this is one of the most important point about missing. All of us was missing. Now more critical skills, yes. So planning, one of the most required skills in the engineers, in all companies, okay? And the planning is really will change your life, not only your work, no, your life. And even if I have two person, one person know how to plan and one person don't know how to plan, this will affect the salary range. Really? Yes. I'm saying this is one of the most important skills in the work field. Okay? If you know how to plan, you will be promoted. If you know how to plan, you will organize your work. If you know how to plan, you will achieve your target. When I ask my student that, why you are not working, why you are workless, why you are sitting at home, he said, there is no jobs. I said, okay, let's agree that there is no jobs in your country. Okay, give me one answer, one logical answer, one correct answer, okay, for my question. What is the subcontractors that they are working in telecommunication field in your country? Focus here, focus with me, please. 98 from the graduated engineers and for the jobless guy, they don't know. Really, they don't know. Why they don't know? Easy. They don't have plan. If they have plan and they have a small logical planning skills, they will plan, they will search, they will act. And we are talking here not about execution, we are talking about planning. So if you will go in your vacation to anywhere, you will use planning skills. You will plan for your vacation. You will plan even how to go to the market. How I plan. This is automatically, okay? This is by default. We use it by default, but we are not focusing. So when you will go to the market, first you will check, do I have money? Okay, I have money. Or let's say not, this is the first thing. The first thing, what I need to get from market. Okay, you will not go to market if you don't know what you will get, right? So I have target. This is the first important thing in the planning, the target. I will explain it on easy examples so everyone can understand how much important is the planning. So if you don't have target, you will not go to the supermarket. You will sit in home, okay? Or you'll go to your job, whatever. So if you don't have target, you will not achieve something, achieve anything. You will not move, you will not plan. So first is the target. For any planning, if there is no target, there is no plan. Okay, all the plan, we are planned for to specific target or objective. Okay, we want to achieve something. We want to get something. We want to have something. So first thing in any plan is the target. Okay, so in the supermarket, I will go to buy juice, for example. So this is my target. Even if it's simple, yes, it's simple. Okay, so this is the first target. The first point is the target. Okay, now how to plan or what I am planning to achieve this target. So I will plan everything. starting from my location, my position. I am sitting, so first I need to stand up. First step in the planning, stand up. Okay, this is I am sitting during my thinking, so I need to stand up and focus here. We are talking about design. We are not talking about execution. Okay. Before you go to before going to market, you need to think. I need to stand up. I need to go to my room, get my wallet, guarantee that I have money. After that, I will go down through the stairs. I will run my car. If the market is very far, I need to make sure that the car have oil and petrol in order to move. Okay. If I don't have oil, I need to visit the petrol. I need to refill the car. After that, I know where is the market, so I will go through the direction to the market. If I face any objective or any closed road, I will reroute my direction to reach to the market. When I reach the market, I will go, I will take my juice, I will pay, and I will leave. In this easy way? Yes, in this easy way. Anything in your life, we apply it automatically because it's already in our unconscious mind. Okay, we have conscious and unconscious. So we're applying the plan. Let's say that I don't have money. You will not purchase. You will not reach your target. Even if you move, you will not reach your target. If the market is very far, okay, I will not reach. And they don't have car, so I will not reach. I will walk. I will take 2 days, 3 days, 4 days to reach. Let's assume it's very far. Okay. Okay. If I don't know the route or the route, if I don't know the road or the route, I will not reach. This is easy. This is automatically, and any logic will tell you these things. Okay, this is very good. So I will ask him, is it logic? He said, yes, it's logic. I will never ever reach the market if I didn't do these steps. I said, okay, so you will never ever get a job if you didn't do steps. Okay, we will not talk about technical discussion about the engineering and information, and I will give you all this technical information, but you will never ever be hired because you don't have a plan. You don't know your road. Okay, you don't know your route. You didn't design steps. So in an easy way, what is the planning? Okay, so today this is our topics. I will not explain it. Let's go one by one to it. So first, what is the plan? The plan is steps designed in series or in parallel to reach to your target. This is a very simple description for the planning, and everyone need to understand this. Now, if I will go to complication, I will say this is a process and task which will lead to success. So I will not go to this complicated definition. I will make it easy as much as possible. Okay. And we are not talking about here planning projects. No, I'm talking about planning your life, planning easy things. So it's the steps and the design which will lead you to reach your target. Okay, if there is anything missing, you will not reach to your target. So now I think most of you will think or have a question in his mind. So what if one process is missing, and how I can guarantee that there is missing process or step? We will talk about it later on, but now you need to understand what is the planning process. So you will never ever get a job if you don't know what is the steps that, as I can see, as I said before, that don't worry about the steps right now. Don't worry about the process or procedure. Just think it's steps to reach to your destination or to your target. And don't think that if any process is missing, I will explain in the end, okay, how to guarantee and how to make sure that your process is completed and effective and will arrive to your target. Okay, so it's logic. And this is Logic. No one will arrive to the market if he don't know where is the market, if he don't know the route to the market, if he don't have money, if he don't have car, if it is very far, if he don't know, if you don't have money. All these points will lead you to the target. Okay, very good. So that means I need to have this design or this steps in every and each thing in my life. You need to plan for everything. It's by default. We take it by default for some activity because it's in the unconscious mind. But what about the conscious? What about the new things? The new things need to be planned. If it is your first time to be hired, you need to plan. If it is your first time to build CV, you need to plan. If it is the first time in your life, you need to plan it. Okay? Let me just again highlight that the plan is something different about the execution. You will plan. First, you will plan. Okay? You will plan steps. Okay. This is understood and clear. Okay, very good. Now, every and each step maybe need to be planned. Even the steps, yes. Every and each stage in your plan need to be planned. How? For example, I want to be hired. So what is the first thing? I need to get the information. Very good. This is the first step. The second step, I need to prepare my CV. Very good. The third step, I need to look for the companies that will hire me. Good. The fourth steps, I will submit my CV and I will make the interview. After that, I can be hired. Very good. This is easy. Okay? Easy. And this is what I need from you as a high-level plan. There is two types of plan. There is high level and low level. So this is the high level. This is logic. If I don't have CV, I will not be hired. If I don't know where is subcontractor, I will not be hired. If I didn't do interview, I will not be hired, right? If I don't have information and technical deep information about the position, so I need to decide what is the course and what is the domain that I want to study it, okay, in order to be hired. So if I don't have my direction, my course, my domain, and I didn't get courses in this domain, I will not be hired. Okay, very good. Excellent. So this is understood. Now the second step is to plan every and each step. How? Easy. So the first step, I decided to take the technical information. Okay, which technical information? I need to be, for example, hired in wireless domain or in optical transmission domain. So the first point is the domain. I need to decide which domain. The second step is to search about the courses that will improve my knowledge in this domain, right? So I will go to Google, I will search here and there. You can come also to my communication academy, but unfortunately we don't have the English language right now because most of our audience is Arabic. So most of our courses in Arabic, but we will, if needed, and if there is, let's say, good number of people, we can give it in English. Okay. So anyhow, we can go to anywhere to gain this knowledge. And be careful when you go to gain this knowledge. Don't just only enroll in any course and pay and start. No, you need to check about the teacher or the trainer. What is his capability? He has a good certification, he's working in the field, or he just only read some document and he's coming to give me a course. No, you need to be the best. Okay, so also I need to check the capability of the trainer. After that, I need to study. The course will not be finished like this. Okay, the course, I have 1 month to close this course, and every day I need to have 1 hour to study this course. Okay, so I can close after I check. I need to put a timeline, okay, or a PIB, whatever, to study this course. And after that, I can close this milestone. And after that, I got all the technical information. So after that, I will go again. What is the sixth step? Prepare CV. How I prepare CV? I need to open the Google and check what information I have it. How convert the information to benefits for the organization. How to build my CVs. What is the steps? So in every and each step, you need to plan. After that, after I finish my CV, I need to go and check where is subcontractor. How I will check it? I will open LinkedIn. I will open any hiring application or website or whatever and check. Ask people, what is subcontractor that we have it in our country? Can you answer me? Just only a question. I'm not asking him to hire me. Take it easy. I'm looking, for example, one operator in my country, it's called Zain. Okay, I am going to Zain. I will check the Zain wireless or optical. I study in optical. I will go to LinkedIn. I will write optical transmission project manager, optical transmission designer in Zain, in Nigeria, or in Algeria, or in Egypt. Okay, it will give you all persons working in this position in this operator. Okay, you find Muhammad, Ibrahim, Hassan, whatever. Okay, Hassan is BM for the WDM project, optical transmission. Very good. Muhammad, blah, 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 all these people. It will show you. You will go, request for a friend, okay? And after that, after he accepts, and also sometime if you pay a premium, I think, bucket or package, it will allow you to send without friend request or without accepting. You can say to them, my friend, just I have a small question, please tell me which vendor is working with you or which subcontractor is working for you. He will tell you this subcontractor, you need to send to 10. One will answer you only. 10% will answer you. The remaining 90% will not answer you. Don't send to one and say, sir, I sent, no one answer me. Of course, you send to one. 10%. 10% from one is 0. Okay? Very important. 10% from 2 is 0. 10% from 8 is 0 because it's 0.8. Okay? I need to have 1. So minimum you need to send to 10. Okay? 10% will answer you. From 10, 1% will answer you. Okay? I want to send to 100. So 10 engineers or 10 guys will answer you. This is very important, huh? Very important. So he will tell you this subcontractor and this subcontractor and this subcontractor. For example, Hayat, for example, whatever, BTC, whatever. He will tell you what next. Next, I will take the name of subcontractor and I will go again to LinkedIn. I will write project manager in, for example, Hayat company or Comatec or whatever. Okay, it will show you this guy is working in Hayat. Sir, may I know where is your location? Or even you can see the location from Google. You can write Hayat in Nigeria. It will give you the location. Okay, so in this stage, I know where is the company. I close this subject. So, okay, just last point before we move to the other. So if I know the company, I need to understand what is the process that they are working in this company for hiring. Is it email? I need to send my email to, for example, HR, and be careful. Not all the companies is following the email. Only the international companies is the companies which following the email. Most of the local companies not even read the email, which is for hiring. So sometimes you need to move. You need to go to there. You need to go to them, to the physical location. And also, before you go, it's better if you open the LinkedIn, sir, I need to come to your company. I am a communication engineer or I am IT or whatever. Can you help me just to introduce my CV? I don't need you to hire me. I just only need to introduce my CV. I know my capability. I already take course. My capability is very strong. Okay, just only introduce me to the right person only. Or you can give me his number. He will give you. As I said, ask 10, one will give you. Okay, so he will give you, you will take it, and you will submit it to the right person. After that, you will go to the interview. The interview, maybe the first interview, you will fail. Don't be absent. Don't try to gain the negative energy, please. Okay, this is normal. Normal, the fail is the step for the success. Okay? Okay, so after the interview, and now we'll talk about also the skills. By the way, all this is only one slide. I don't want to take to, oh my God. Okay. After I fail, very good. You need to take lesson learned. You need to understand where you fail, what information you need to gain, what is the problem. And you can ask the interview guy. Can you tell me what is my problem? What do you think about this interview? And by the way, you will know that you are already hired or not during the interview. After that, you will try again with another company. There will be cycle here. After interview, I will check another company. Okay, and again and again and again till you hired. I saw by myself. I learned more than 1,500 engineers in the communication. I saw by myself a very diploma and non-communication engineer has been hired by trying and trying. I didn't lost the hope. This is definitely, I told all my engineers, you will lose when you lose your hope. When you lost your hope, that's it, done. You will not be hired. You break the structure here. Okay, you will never be hired. Try, you will hire. Okay, some of engineers, they didn't complete the course and they already hired. And some of them, they took 1 year to be hired. Some of them take 1.5 years. Why? Because this is the second point, because he didn't put the plan in the execution phase. Just only he keep it in planning phase. He didn't move. So you will never be hired if you didn't move your planning to execution. Okay, even if you write all of this and you didn't apply it, how will you be hired? Okay, you know the route, but you didn't move. You didn't move from your home. You sit in your home, you said, okay, this is the market, I have money, here everything, it's okay, I put my plan, okay, I'm sitting in my home. Where is the juice? I didn't do the execution. You will never get the juice, right? So this is second point, but our target today is the planning. We'll talk about only plan. Okay? I think I take too much in this slide. So please, yani, is it that easy, Ibrahim? Yes, it's that easy, but you need to plan, design, and execute. We will talk today about only planning. After that, maybe in next lectures or next workshops, I will talk about execution, how to implement this design in an effective way. Okay? Just today, we'll talk about design. I think we achieved also more than 50. Okay, very good. Let's go next. So now the question, the hardest question, I think, is what is the planning skills? Just only I need to draw four cycles and just only write what is the steps and that's it? No, you need to gain skills. Okay, now this skills is different from thing to other thing. How? Okay, when we talk about buying a juice from supermarket, maybe you don't need all the skills. Maybe you need only one from the skills. Okay, maybe you need only 2. And as much as we are going higher, as much as we need more skills. So you cannot plan a project if you don't have a very good communication skills and so on. Okay, this is very important. And now we will talk about the main skills in the planning. Okay, very good, excellent. So what is the planning skills, or what is the main planning skills? The first skill is the critical thinking. Okay, this is a huge topic, but if you don't have a critical thinking, you will never ever do a very good plan. Okay, like for example, I want to go to the supermarket. I will go to the supermarket and I will buy the juice. Where is the critical thinking? Where is the details? Okay, you need to have a critical thinking. You need to think in advance. Okay, very good, excellent. Now we will explain more about critical thinking, but now let's talk about the skills, and after that we'll go one by one. Okay, very good, excellent. Now, second skill is the negotiation. You need to be a very good negotiator. Most of the engineers that they don't have negotiation skills. Now, what the needs for negotiation? Okay, the needs for negotiation will lead you to have a better plan. If you are not a good negotiator, you will have a, let's say, low efficiency plan. Okay, or not high quality plan. Okay, Ibrahim, I'm planning alone. No, you're not planning alone. If you don't have a good negotiation skills during the interview, you will not be hired. Sometimes the interview will, for example, he will ask you one question and he will decide that this question will make you fail. If you don't have a negotiation skills, a very good negotiation skills, you will not pass this stage to the other stage. And also, sometimes I want to plan a CV. Maybe I will go to freelancer. Okay, so this will reduce the steps. The negotiation is very important skill. I can see some engineers, they will be hired only due to them negotiation skills. Okay, so the negotiation is very important. How to convince? Okay, how to convince? It's very important. How to convince? The negotiation is how to convince. Sorry, how to go with win-win situation. What is the weak point that they need it and you have it? This is very good in negotiation. If I know what you need, I can be a very good negotiator. Okay, so this is the second point. The third point is attention for details. Okay, you need to be a full attention for the details, and you will not be you will not have this full attention to the details with the first time. You need to learn, you need to execute in order to have this knowledge. So why I need to have attention to details? Because if some details is wrong, okay, you will not pass, you will not go. Okay, and also you need to avoid these mistakes. Okay, if you say, okay, I will go on this road. Okay, what is the start and end of this road? Is it have a good quality? I need to have a car, or I need to walk. This is very important. If you decide to walk in a road with 100 kilometers, you will never arrive, right? So what is the thing that telling me, no, I need to go to the car? This is attention of details. Okay, if I don't have very good attention to the details, so I will never ever, and it's not I will never ever have a good plan. Okay, I will do a lot of mistakes. Maybe I will walk after 2-3 kilometers. Oh, sorry, it's 100 kilometers. Let's go back and let's take my car. You'll go back and you'll take your car. After that, oh, I forget to refill it. Let's go to the station to refill it with oil or petrol. Oh, so this is the details. This is the details. As much as you will go in details, as much as you will avoid the mistakes, okay? And you will have a good plan or quality plan. Okay, very good. Communication. As a negotiation, the communication is very important. The communication, when I send a message to this guy, this PM, I need to have a good communication skills. Okay, in order so he can give me the information that I need. And unfortunately, most of us very bad in negotiation. Like me, now I am very bad in negotiation. Sorry, not negotiation, in communication. Why? Because in order to have a good communication skills, you need to be a good listener. Now I must be a speaker. I cannot be a good listener. Because of that, now in this moment, I am bad in communication skills. Okay? So you need to listen. You need to listen. Because if you listen, you will have a very good communication skills. And really, I saw projects, okay, failed because of bad communication skills. Really, bad communication. Yes, bad communication skills. I don't have good communication skills. I am fighting. I'm not listening. I'm not trying to solve problems. Okay, I'm just only trying to make it complicated. Unfortunately, these people, they cannot see themselves. Okay, and sometimes maybe you are thinking, no, I am very good in communication skills, but yeah, selling also. Yes, selling, and introduce yourself in good way. So, as negotiation is very important, the communication is very important. I saw I think one study about the projects. I think I'm not sure from the percentage, but I think 30% of failed project, it's failed because of bad communication. I don't have communication with the customer in good way. Okay, so I cannot plan in good way. I'm asking expert, sir, just what is this step? How can I do it? He will say, you need to do this. No, but I don't need this. I need this. But listen to understand how to plan, because if you don't listen, you will not plan it as well. Okay, you need to have good communication skills in order to improve your plan. I am going to the customer. I am asking him, I already put the plan. You can check this plan. He said, no, this have no, it's not have issue. I will take the responsibility. Listen, the customer sometimes have, let's say, critical points. It will change your plan. Okay, this is very important point. Also, when you ask an expert, you need to have a good communication skills. You need to understand. You need to ask the right question. Okay, not only just listening. No, after the listening, you need to act. You need to reply. You need to ask. So this is a communication skills. And the last point, the leadership. See, I can see most of, let's say, any leadership will have a planning skills. Okay, and any leadership, and it's real leader, not due to cousin or friend in the company, because of that they bring him a leader or something like this. No, any good leadership, he has a very good planning skills. Okay, but also in the same time, not everyone have planning skills. He's a good leadership. Okay, because the leadership sometimes it's not required in all positions. Okay, it's not required in all positions. Because of that, any planning, good planning, anyone have a good planning, it not must have a leadership, but any good leadership, he must have planning skills. Okay, so I think this is understood. We said critical thinking, you are thinking in the right way, and how to improve it. Let's say now, Ibrahim, okay, we understand that you need to have a critical thinking, we need to have a negotiation skills, we need to have attention to details, we need to have communication skills, we need to have a leadership. You need to study in every and each skill. I can give you a workshop. I can give you a workshop about leadership. How is the leadership is very important. Based on what you need to have a leadership. How you will apply this leadership in the right way. This leadership is a topic. Communication planning, how we will put the reports, how we will submit it, based on what, how I build my plan based on my communication. Sometimes the plan will be changed due to communication. Okay, so we are not talking about a small thing, and maybe in communication skills. Okay, you ask, you don't know where is the, you focus here with me in the communication skills, you don't know where is the supermarket. Okay, you ask your wife or your brother, hello, where is the market? He said, it's in the main road. You close. No, where is in the main road? You need to listen. You need to ask him. Okay, you listen. Okay, it's in the main road. Okay, very good. Where is the main road? He will tell you. Go straight. After that, go left. If you interrupt him in the middle, you will not have a good plan, right? So this is very important. This is very good point. How you know that you are good in communication or not? By yourself, you don't know. You cannot know by yourself. You sit with yourself and say, okay, I'm good or not. No, but you can evaluate yourself based on the KPIs. Is your plan very good? Is others' opinion in you that you are good in communication skills? Like right now, me and you, we are talking. We have communication. Okay. Yes. Also, this is one of the points is important. How I know that I have a good communication skills. If you are discussing with one guy, okay, let's say for example your manager, and you need something from your manager, some information, okay, and he didn't give it to you, and he give it to your colleague, that means you have a bad communication skills, and he has a good communication skills. Okay, if you fail in some stages during the communication, you have a bad communication skills, and he has a good communication skills. He will pass in the communication, and you didn't pass. Okay, during our discussion, for example, we couldn't complete. Why? Maybe he has a bad communication skills, but also as you have a bad communication skills because you didn't lead the conversation to success. Okay, so this is one of the points, and especially if you are the most happy guys in the communication, and I can sure guarantee 100% there will be that success in them lives, which has a very good communication skills with his wife. If you pass in your wife communication skills, that you are a communication leader. So you need to apply even to your family. The communication skills is very important. Okay. I see a lot of guys laughing right now. Say, oh, I am not a good communication skills guy. I need to improve my communication skills. Apply it on your wife first. Okay. If you pass, so don't worry, you will pass. Okay, very good. How can I improve? How can I know more? Open Google, guys. Open YouTube. I think also I'm looking to the clock because really it's we don't have that much time. Okay. Okay. The critical thinking, it's the logical thinking. Okay. How is the logical thinking? If I said how to buy a banana, okay, for example, one guy will tell you buy it from supermarket. Okay. Another guy will tell you sorry. Okay. Another guy will tell you, okay, don't first you need to start. Do you have money? You need to prepare your money. You need to go with this point, go with this point. After that, you need to move to that point. After that, you go to the cashier. After that, you take banana. After that, you go back again and you will buy. This is 2 in 1: critical thinking and attention for details. Okay. You need to analyze. You need to analyze the facts. So the fact of, for example, discussion with the cashier. What is the things that maybe will happen during your discussion? Maybe we'll tell you that I don't have banana. What I need to do next? Okay. So this is a critical thinking. Critical thinking is the analysis of the facts to decide. If you didn't analyze the facts, you will not decide. If you didn't analyze that, oh, maybe this supermarket don't have the things that I needed. Okay. You will not have the fact and you will not design it as well. Okay. There is a lot of definition of critical thinking. Okay. But most likely, as I told you, you need to think in all directions in the same time. Okay. This is a critical thinking. You need to analyze, you need to do a research, you need to listen. Okay. You need everything. You need to have you must to have objective things. Okay. This is the critical thinking. Is it okay? Understood? You need to analyze things in order to, okay, very good. Excellent. Because if you don't have critical thinking, you will not plan it as well. Because this is the first stage. This is the first point. You can do a planning for buying supermarket from buying a juice from supermarket. But if I told you, come, how can I plan a project to, let's say, build a rocket? You got my point? You need to analyze, even if you don't have experience in that domain, but you have critical thinking. Okay, what I need to build a rocket? First, I need station. I need tools. I need material. Okay, you will start, analyze. What is the steps? How is the rocket built? What is the top of the rocket? Which oil that they are using? Where is the area? This is the critical thing. Okay? Okay, very good. I think it's understood. So, yeah, that point will lead us to the next point. How to improve. Okay, very good. Ibrahim, I understand that I have a problem in my communication skills. This is very important for the communication skills. If actually, this is one of the definition of the communication skills. One of the communication skills is the ability, okay, to translate the information that you have it and the ideas that you have it to the other, or let's say the others. And right now, I am trying to explain the planning to you. If I have a good communication, you will understand what is the planning. If I don't have a good communication skills, you'll never understand this. So why I'm asking in every NG step, please, if you understand everything, write one. Okay, so I can understand that the message that I send it to you is already translated and decoded, and you already understand it. Okay, is it understood? This is one of the most skills in the communication skills. If you can translate your idea, your feeling, the information that you have it to the others, and they can understand it, so you have a good communication skills. So let's right now talk about how to improve. I want to write here, no problem. Okay, so how to improve? Very good. So, for example, it's normal that we have, guys, if you have Yusuf, you can unmute yourself, Yusuf, if you have a question. Hello?
Can you repeat from the communication? Can you repeat again the communications and the leadership? I didn't hear that.
Okay, no problem. How can I say that I am? Oh, sorry, I unmute you because there was a noise. So, how can I know that I am good in communication skills or not? I will ask you, for example, right now, I already explained to you this workshop. Okay, if you take this workshop and redo it again, and the people that you already give them the workshop, they understood the workshop, that means you have a good communication skills. If my feeling and my idea understood by your side, that means I have a good communication skills. This is this is the main part, because most of the people, they don't have this communication skills. Really, I will tell you, go and buy for me one juice, okay? But I didn't, sorry, I am thirsty. Okay, I didn't mean juice, I mean water, but I didn't translate my feelings to you in the right way. So that means I am not good communication skills. So you need to understand, you need to try to translate all the information that you receive it, or your feeling, or your thinking, to others, and they must understand it. The problem, me and you, maybe we disagree on this in one point, but what is the point that said that, for example, I am bad in communication skills or I am good in communication skills? If I understand your idea, your feeling, and I reply it with my feeling, and you reach to this agreement, that means you are good in communication skills. You get my point? Even if you have a bad communication skills. But if you can understand this point, and it's not easy, you know, it's really not easy. You need to improve it. You need to gain experience, especially if you are newly graduated or you are just only start your work. In that stage, I was in that stage, and I know I was very bad in communication skills. Okay, so I want to take...
That's a fact.
Okay, I was very bad in that stage because I want to take vacation. Okay, but I'm saying, sir, please, I need vacation. Why you need vacation? I need vacation. No, not like this. You need to let your manager understand how much is it important to take your vacation. Sir, please, a very critical thing. I need to do it tomorrow. Okay, if you can allow me, please, to have vacation tomorrow, I will not take a whole day vacation. Just only I will take 3 hours to finish an urgent matter, and directly I will go back to work. Believe me, come to the first stage and tell him that I need vacation, and come to the other way and tell him this is what I told you. What do you think he will accept, the first or second?
The second.
The second.
He
Why?
will accept because he will understand it, and he will take it in the. He will think that I am good, and make him understand my idea and take it in his reasons, right?
The short answer is that I transfer my feeling to you. So you already touch my feeling, right? You understand that really something critical. He need to take it. So he accepts.
Yes.
This is one of the planning skills. There is a lot of planning skills. Like, for example, the report, when you submit the report based on what. But this is the simple, let's say, or the main skill in the communication skills. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. Let's go next. So let's assume that I am very bad in communication skills. Okay. What I need to do, and please, guys, focus with me here, guys and girls. Okay, both. But okay. First, you need to choose a skill. Of course, I don't know, no problem. Even if you don't know, you need to choose a skill, because none of us is perfect. None of us is perfect in all skills. Choose a skill. If you don't know which skill that have a problem, choose any skill. Okay, I need to choose the communication skills. Okay. Observe others with strong planning. Look to the other with strong planning, how them skills in this point. Okay. Look to the others. Okay. And also, this is another point, is you can read about it. Okay, read about it, either to observe others. And for example, right now I am bad in communication skills. I can saw X or Y, they have a very good communication skills with observation, right? They have a very good planning skills. They are very good planners. So you can understand that, okay, these guys by default, they have a good communication skills. So you need to observe. Okay, observe them. Okay, after that, question. Abdul Ghani?
No, continue, sir.
Okay. So you need to observe them, which have a good planning skills, or the guys who think that they are a very good communication, they are very good in communication skills. Okay, so this is the second point. Then you need to set a goal for development. Okay, so this guy, he's X or Y as it. I need to be here or there. I need to be like him. Set a goal. Set a goal. I need to sit with him for 2 days to understand, to observe, to learn. Okay, so you need to set a goal. If you didn't set a goal, that means you didn't put a plan. If you didn't put a plan, you will not achieve anything, as we discussed before. Okay, you need to set a goal, and you need to I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 in order to reach to my skills. And after that, you need to train. You need to be trained. Which level? Now, most of these skills, it's not measurable. Okay, and here is the difficulty, that how can I improve myself in something if I cannot measure it? Okay, no, you can measure it. How? By applying it. So, for example, if I am bad in communication skills, okay, so first I will see, okay, this guy is very good in communication skills. He has a very good planning skills. Let me observe him, how he's dealing, how he's translating his feeling, how he's taking the information and translating it very good. Look, okay, and see, okay, I need to be like him. This is my target. This is my goal. After that, I will seek training in that. I will take 1, 2, 3, 4 courses in communication skills. I will read about it. I will learn about it. After that, I will ask this expert, okay, how to implement it in the right way. And after that, believe me, you will apply it. And you will monitor it and control it. Sorry, you will monitor it. You will evaluate yourself. If the same exercise that you did it before, you did it again, after you get the training and after you get the guidance, okay, and it was success, that means you already passed this stage. You will go to the other skill, and so on. Okay, how will be a negotiation? You can go in any you can go to any market, even to buy a t-shirt, okay, and try to yourself. Try. Give you a discount. It didn't give you a discount. So I didn't. And by the way, when we said negotiation, we are talking about win-win situation. You need to be satisfied, and you need to be satisfied. Okay. So, for example, if the price is 100, a good negotiator, which can optimize this price to gain a win-win situation, you can push him. You can say, I see, I have only one one USD dollar, or example, 1 real or 1 janae. Okay, I just only have this one. You want to sell it or not? This is not negotiation. Okay, you can do it with the seller, but you cannot do it with your manager. He will kick you out. He will terminate you. Okay, so very good to understand what mean of negotiation. So I can see the negotiation, I can see others have planning, a very good negotiators. I will put that, for example, how I will evaluate myself. I will discuss with my manager. I will try to negotiate with him for anything. If I didn't get anything, that means I am very bad in negotiation. If I didn't get my vacation, so that means I'm very bad in negotiation. So I will check others, how they are getting them vacations. So I will put my target to be like this guy or like that guy or whatever. After that, I will train, to be trained. And the training is 2 things: by courses, by reading. This is very important. By courses, by reading, online or offline, or whatever. And after that, you will ask a guidance. Okay, I already take a learning. You will ask, for example, the same guy who you monitor him. You observe him and you tell him, how's my negotiation? How I will be like this, or whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After you learn, and be careful. Don't jump from here to here. Most of the mistakes, what's happening is the guys, they are jumping from here to here. They are checking the guys and they are asking for guidance. And after that, no, there is a lot of information is missing, hidden. You cannot see it if you jump from here to here. So I want to make sure that you already learn the skills, not learn the situation. There is a difference between learning the skills and learning how to deal with situation. You can learn how to deal with situation. You can learn how to take your vacation. Ask him, what did you tell him? He will tell you 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, go to your manager. Sir, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe he will accept it. But what about other situation? If you discuss with the manager for increment, okay, you will never gain it. Why? Because you already jump on this 2 points. Okay, this is very good. This is very important. Okay, I need you to listen carefully. So this is how to improve it. I think we have remaining 2. Okay, I will go in very quick. So how planning applications, okay, how you apply it. Okay, so first point is to make the planning is a primary task. Okay, I need to apply. Right now, I learn to plan. I learn what is the skills that I need. I gain the skills. So what is next? You need to apply. Make planning is a primary task. Everything plan everything. Plan every task. Okay, this is the first point. And here we are talking about the stage that before the execution. Okay, this is directly before the execution. The execution. Okay, the second point, take the lead. Must start. Take the lead. Okay, don't just wait. You need to take the lead, right? After that, take the time to plan your day. Okay, list a plan. What you want to achieve it carefully. For the guys that they're saying that our life is messy. Okay, so here you need to apply it. Don't plan only the main tasks, the target. No, plan your day. It's very important. Okay, and the last and very important point, reflect on previous planning failures. Don't expect that the first plan will apply and I will success. No, we are not living in idle world. Perfect. No. Okay, we are not perfect. This is not Quran. You can change it. Take it easy. Okay, based on your failure, change your plan. This is easy. And here also the application will show you how much the efforts and the gain, you will gain the experience from the application. So for example, I plan to go in the morning, but I fail to wake up early. Easy. Replan. Make your plan. For example, put an alarm on your phone. Okay. This is the good thing in planning. The planning can be updated, can be reflected, must be revisited, must be updated. Don't put a plan for 100 years. Okay, it's good. You can put the plan for 100 years, but you need to revisit it. every and each time you have a failure on one stage or one point, no, you need to revisit it. And here I said the interview, here the most point for the new guys is interview. If you interview and you fail in your interview, good, it's not bad. Okay, I need to revisit the plan. Yes, plan A, plan B, plan C. Okay, I see where is the mistakes. For example, I saw in the interview that he asked me about, for example, X technology. I need to learn about it. Okay, as I think Thomas Edison, when he did 1,000, or I didn't know how much time that he failed in creating the light. He said, now I am near. I already did 1,000, or I think 10,000 a test. So I reduce the time of failure, or the number of failures, because he will reach in the end. He tried everything. He will reach, and he already did it. And now we are living in this light due to him, because he didn't stand. He didn't stop. Okay? So you need to learn from your failure and revisit the plan and reflect the previous failure to your plan. Okay? So where I should use the plan? Okay? Of course, in all your life. But the most important thing for the planning is to be reflected in the CV, because it's very good skill to be presented in your resume. If you are a good negotiator, now most of the guys are putting negotiator, this 100 of skill, but during the interview, they are 0. Okay, but if you did all what I said and you gain this good experience and good knowledge and good skills, you need to put it in your CV. Because when I see someone is a problem solver, oh, okay, this is very good skill. When I say negotiator, oh, problem solver, one of the leadership skills. Okay, oh, he has a very good negotiation. Okay, this is, write it in the CV. You need to write it in the CV, but you need to apply it after you write it. How I apply it? I will apply it in job interview. Okay, so maybe, okay, this guy have a good skills. He has a good planning skills. He know how to steps. He know how to plan. He know how to execute. Very good. Let me interview him. When you go to him, or when you will go to the interview, you need to apply which planning skills you learn. You learn negotiation. Very good. Apply it in the job interview. Okay, you learn the communication. Oh, very good. Let's apply it. Show me. Okay, and after all, the planning is, we apply it in leading teams. This is must. Okay, so this is all. Any question? Everything is clear? If everything is clear, guys, you can write on the comment. It's very important for me, guys, to evaluate the workshop, so I can know that what is next. If we will go to the execution stage, okay, how to execute your plan. And I want to understand that the planning is understood from everyone. So maybe we can plan another workshop with execution, or executing the plan. Any plan, we will put an example for a plan, and after that we'll go to execution. If 50%, if less than 50%, maybe we can go more in planning. So I think now 25 guys, they already vote or write. Is very important for me. And if you have a question, you can raise your hand directly. I think we reached 40, right? Engineer Sabriya, we reached to 50% of the participants. They already understand the workshop, and this is good for me.
Yes,
So,
it's very good. We conclude this workshop. Thank you so much for being here tonight
1 minute.
and for taking your time to listen. Okay, yes, Engineer Ibrahim.
Yeah, I will ask if we have
Okay.
if you have another workshop, what you prefer, to complete in planning or execution? Just write in the comment, planning or execution, B or E. Okay, because really planning is, I already have BMB, RMB, SP, in multiple from B up certified, by the way. Okay, so really the planning will take so much time than what I said, but I give it for beginner. Really, what I said is only beginners level. Yes, as Yasmin said, that the hard step always is the execution.
Execution. Yes, you're right. Yasmin, yes, you're right.
Okay, if you fail to plan, you will plan to your failure. This is a known in the planning. So because of that, it's very important. Okay, execution is very difficult to apply this plan, especially if the plan is not clear, if the plan is not in details, if the plan don't not have a good quality. So we agree that if there will be another workshop, it will be about execution, and we will execute our plan. So I think there is no question.
Thank you for being here and join us.